Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. So we have a choice to make, or I have a choice to make, and that choice is, do I continue with this prison or do I sell it and start over? I feel kind of like we're already so far in debt. If you look at our grants, we are 100,000 in debt. We have to pay 5,000 a day. Our income is not very high. I mean, I could increase this, but other than that, I feel like, I kind of want to sell this and start over, and I want to build a maximum security facility and see how that goes. So let's do that. Let's select. Let's do a small one. Why pay for lands if you could just start with a small one? And that's kind of lame, right? So we will play. Here we are, with beautiful 360,000, and let's stop this. First things first, we will plan. So I want to do it differently this time, and so we have, I mean, that doesn't really matter where these are, but so we want a different layout. I don't want that modular crap. Where's the creativity in that? So let's say we have a pathway that goes to the center of our prison, which will of course be lined by walls. Maybe we don't start it here, but like here maybe. Put like a nice gate in there. And then I want to go for some kind of, let's say this goes to the middle of the map, about here. And then I want to do some kind of like wheel layout. So there's like 1 yard in the middle, and like cells around it. And I want to have every cell have a window, because that's how much I care about my prisoners. So let's say we start here. And that's a cell, and that's a cell, and it will go like this. Have a window here, this will be the yard. And double-sided, of course. I mean, double-spaced. This looks totally weird. So let's do it like that. Okay, so this is how it will go. And I want kind of maybe 50 prisoners per wheel segment. I would say if we have 4 segments, then we have 200 prisoners, which seems like a good number, especially if they're high security. And we will see how we will make this work. I mean, I kind of know what's going on here, so let's just draw in the wall. Then there will be, I guess, some kind of cell here. Well, some kind of thing here. And a wall like that, maybe. Or we can just go like this, right? And also like... So that leaves us with, is that space for solitary I see there? Yes, it is. And we'll continue. How many are these? This is 6. A window for every prisoner. That's what I've written on my banners. 4. 5. So not symmetrical. Can't have that. 6. Alright, so this will go along here. I guess I should measure it. Or maybe I can just measure it like this. And go. Maybe some more solitary here, assuming... let's say this starts at the same kind of depth at this as this one. So we do this basically. And maybe there'll be some solitary here. The alternative would be to remove this as well, put the solitary somewhere else, and we would have space for one bigger room here. Let me see if this is in fact... looks like it would work. So we could theoretically put the showers there, or a common room, something like that. Let's draw this in completely. Alright. Like that. Terrific. And then our pathways will extend this way. I'm kind of planning to put the common areas on the outside of this prison. Let me see. I have 6 plus 7, 13, 6 and 7. Like that. This could be a shower or a common room. And then we need some space to have the windows. Let's say 4 spaces of windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrific. Except these should be walls. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Something like this on this side as well, just to get the height here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be the common area. And I want to kind of actually make this be 4 spaces for extra security. And how much is this? This would be 18 meters. So let's just see what 18 meters looks like. If I can... on this side, 18 meters. This is also 80 meters. Well, up to... 1 second. Let's see. This is 19 meters. One more. And then 19 meters, I guess, this way. Alright. Okay, we're getting there, one more block of cells, that should totally put it to 50. Only question is, where does the kitchen go? I was kind of thinking down here. And let's say the entrance we can put here, make it double sized. And here we put all the kind of utility rooms. Starting with... might as well put the entrance on this side. This could be the canteen. And maybe we can make it... Alright. So we need a canteen. And we need all kinds of other things. Okay, we will go to materials and maybe start with a... This is super expensive. Fence. So we want to say put a road gate here. Put a road gate here. Start by fencing this in a little bit. If I can find the bloody fence. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Yes. And where's the other one? I can't really see. Okay. So we start with this fence. This will go all the way around here for now. Let's see if this is symmetrical, but we'll find out later. And we start with this. We also still don't have offices. And we have to figure out the holding cell. I kind of wanted to put the holding cell in the middle of all this. Planning. Like maybe put it here. This will be the inner courtyard. Put the yard around here. And I think we are ready almost to build, except we need... Let's look at our grant. What do we need for a basic detention center? Holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, guards, and chefs. Alright, well, and this we will also do. And where do we want our office complex? I mean, this will go all the way this way. Just to get an idea how far this will extend. This far, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to kind of say put it just up here. Let's lay down some foundation here. So we want one here that goes around the corner. We still have plenty of money, so we might as well put this one in as well. We'll hire some more workmen to make this work go faster. And I want to say maybe not, because the thing is that the other corners or the other segments, I would imagine that we can use the whole width, but here, because of the road, maybe we don't want to do that. So maybe let's keep a separate building here. Start with one 6x6. Here's another one. Maybe we just want to move them all here. 6x6. 6x6. And that'll be our office building. right here. Terrific. And leaves foundations on this thing as well. Good. Maybe on the other side we'll put the armory and things like that here. We also need a control room as well. But let's hire some workmen and make some progress on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it all go a little bit faster. See what it brings us. We also want to disable intake for now. We might take some normal risk prisoners to start with, just to get something to do while we research all the things we need to keep the maximum security prisoners in line. Now that I think about it, maybe we want some kind of spacing between the pathway and the rest of the prison. Give us the chance to put another wall in there. Like this. And of course it should be 4 spaces as well. If this one is. Which means this should go here. And while they're doing this, we can continue to draw in cells. We'll see how many prisoners we can fit into 1/4 of this wheel. Let's go connect like this. Or like this. You can see it would have been better to draw it one leave tree spaces. I guess that's because cells are tree spaces. And we will see on this side. Something is wrong. Oh, I see. I totally... because this only has one corridor space, so let's just go like that. Leaving 3 spaces between the cells, enough for a window. That's what matters, right? And we will already go and increase our deliveries area. Make sure everyone has enough space. Alright, so this requires an entrance. We can put that in as well. It'll be 2 staff doors right here. And we can put staff doors in the offices. Of course, the offices don't have walls as of now. But that can be fixed once we install these doors and get this foundation fixed up. Why is this still in progress? I thought it just needed an entrance. What's this? Is it done now? Yes. But the staff door seems to be in the wrong place. Brick wall. Your time to shine. Or maybe it's just opened. We'll see. Time to mow down all the trees. We can look into what our kitchen area should be like. So let me look at rooms. We have a holding cell that should go there, which also needs a foundation. It doesn't have to be really big. And rooms. So we need some solitary, which we don't currently have. We need storage, maybe not so much. Offices, yes. Let's build them. Maybe one of them should be security. We'll need an infirmary down here. We might need a cleaning cupboard. We might need a laundry. Maybe we can fit that in here. What else we need? Armory and kennel, maybe outside. Shower, one here, one here. Maybe it's too big for a shower. A common room. Kitchen, canteen, and yard. Yard is easy. Let's give it 2 spaces of space in every direction. I'll put it like that. We can already put some objects in there as well. We can also probably hire some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not like we don't have the money. I wish there was a way to auto-sell these. But anyway. Expand this. Get some office desks. 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs. And filing cabinets. I was gonna say I'm starting to figure out where things are, but, well, I do actually. Find things a little quicker. And we will remove all the planning here. These doors are in strange places. And I'm guessing we need some more brick walls? No. Very good for brick walls, I would say. And put in the warden. And give him something to do. Finance is most important. Maintenance, health. Security and psychology. And we will also think about utilities. Power station. Freestanding. Nice and respectable. Water pump. Bunch of capacitors. Electrical cables. One going here. Rooms, objects, staff door. I guess it was in the right place. This looks, I don't know which spot this is even in. Alright, looks like all our foundations are done. This we'll need a jail door. Wish it was 1 space bigger for symmetry reasons. You can't have everything. Wait until that happens. Still haven't decided what to do with the kitchen. But maybe we can just do it one piece at a time. I also kind of want to give you some grass or paving stones. Oh, just slow. Alright, so this is now open for us. Put in a holding cell. If we can find it. Oh, there it is. Which will need a bench. Or 2 benches. And a toilet. Terrific. And we can start, while we continue to think about our canteen, we can draw in this if we make it be. Okay, so do we want a large jail door here? That means that they can't move out by themselves, right? So maybe not so good. Remote door? That seems like a good idea. Which need to be controlled. How? We'll figure it out. Does that complete our foundations? Yes, it does. Alright. Brick wallet. Wish they would give you the clone tool at the beginning. I mean, what's the point of making you do this by yourself? They might be faster at building this than I am at drawing it in. Oh, looks like they are. Rooms, cells. I believe you can do this now and it will work out. And it looks like I am correct about that. We'll start with how many cells is this? We'll find out once we put in some objects. Jail doors for starters. And we'll put in the windows that we promised them. Oh. We'll put in the toilets. Well, maybe first the beds. And a bed here. Beds everywhere. Did I put a bed in there? No, of course not. Not on that side either. Toilets. Let's not forget the toilets. Did I add windows here? I'm not sure I did. Where are the windows? There. Alright, here is our first set of prison cells, and we will now think about this some more. Or just start with something and iterate or something like that. Maybe like this. Double corridor. And go. This can be canteen. I kind of want to. What is this? How does this work? All right. So let me look at cookers. Cookers are 2 spaces. Serving tables are. Is that 5 spaces? It looks like 5 spaces. So if I want to serve, can I just build this in like nowhere, in the middle of nowhere? Okay. Anyway, objects. Whoops. No. That's too early for that. Objects 5 and 5. That's how big I want my canteen to be. Put in the walls accordingly. Some doors to get through. Kitchen, we can make it bigger later. Let's start with this. We will go to foundations and build this here. And we could expand it later, so that's okay. Meanwhile, utilities, electrical cables going. Maybe not like that. Let's do this. And this. And this. And as for the pipes, go into this wall, around. And I still need a shower. Can't forget that. Maybe I don't need all this stuff. I can just do small pipes for that. So let's say shower here. Where are you, shower? Yeah. Kind of a strange shape for a shower, that's for sure. And it does kind of mean, I mean, is that, does, I guess we don't want to cramp them too much. They are high security prisoners. They'll probably hate us and try to kill us if we are too mean to them. So... and grains. Can you make shower heads like be in the middle of a room? I could just, I guess, draw in a wall in the middle of the room. And then put shower heads around it. That makes me feel better about the shape of this room. Alright, shower heads. I should have probably drawn it like... not like that, anyway. Does this make any difference? It's square. It's a square room. What am I even thinking? And drainage. And metal detectors. You need an entrance, which will be a normal or remote door. still, of course, don't know how to actually use them, but... Did you research all your awesome things already? Looks like you did. We want to get the clone tool, which comes from here. And for that, we will need a maintenance. 2 cooks. Yes, please. Daily budget, okay. Alright, well, I guess we need some prisoners first. We can already enable those. Start with some normal risk ones while we build this up. Can I just select all of this? No, of course not. It'd be too easy. What else is needed for our grant? Kitchen canteen, and we're set. I guess we cannot get the second cook because we don't have the cash flow for it. These don't have toilets. Terrific. There's some things that are missing. Let's do small pipes. Even more utilities. Do we need to connect drains? I'm not sure, but let's go on this for now. Electrical cables to connect. I guess this is... I already put this in there. Alright, build a kitchen and we're ready to go. I guess they're busy with this now. Hopefully we'll get some prisoners in this episode. It's 17 hours until the first 8 arrive. Planning to put the kind of the staff common room down here. Make like maybe an outside pathway that only the staff can use. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll read up on some of these fancy doors that you can use to, oops. Like for example, there is all these circuits. I want to try those out. Alright, use the connect tool to connect the system to your door servers. To as many servers as you wish. However, the guard operating system can only open a maximum of 2 doors per second. Okay. So this is a door server, which I put, I guess, over a remote door. Okay. Door timer. Door servers. Okay. Makes sense. Finally. Canteen. Start with this. Kitchen. Behind the wall. Don't forget these squares. Planning. Let's remove it. Well, not this actually. Let's keep that. Even though it's not really that useful. And that leaves us with a wall we have to put in. Well, a couple of walls. And let's see if I measured this correctly. Why, I did. Imagine that. And we go to... 2? What do we go to? Cookers and things. Fridges. Cooker. Fridges are also 2, right? Fridge. Sink. Looking good. Now, as soon as our cash flow goes up a little bit, we'll hire us a... Oh, this still needs tables. Alright, this looks pretty even. I'm almost surprised. I have to remember, 10 is a good spacing for... Actually, I would even like a little bit more, so you have one space between these. 11 would be awesome. 11 is a good height for a canteen. Mark my words. Except this is wrong. Table, please. Leads a bench. Got one soon. This all needs to be connected. Small pipe going down here. Electrical cables. Like this. Looking good. Now, as soon as we'll get our first prisoners, which will be pretty soon. Finally. Get my first grant. Time, it is moving slowly. We have lots of things to build. So I can also put this in, I guess. Give me a remote door. There we go. And one of the doors will go here and one will go there. Because we moved the wall up one. Kind of increasing the path our workers have to take. But hey, we can't have everything. Some lighting that's not connected yet, but I guess we don't have to worry about that. We can sell these objects. I guess they maybe put them in so you have something to do while you wait for stuff to complete. Whoop-de-doo. Maybe they'll use them at some point. I should have waited for that. Oh well. Take away some more stacks. Not the light. You have some problem here, I feel. Can I select you? How about, where do you want to go? There's nothing for you there. And I still haven't figured out my prison gate situation. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that deliveries takes prisoners and stuff. It would be good to not have that happen. Anyway, path to the holding cell. I kind of want to go perimeter wall. And go like this, basically. And then have a large gate to handle this. Let's start with that. We can do something else later. And we'll complete it with cheap fence for now. We'll see what this actually looks like. It's hard to say right now. Perimeter wall. I mean, this puts our office building outside of it. Maybe that's just a terrible idea. Let's remove it again. Remove this planning. Remove this planning. Can't actually see a thing because it's dark. Goddamn trees, always in the way. And I guess this just moves up one. We have one cook. Prisoners are nearing. Seems like no one has anything to do, so we'll put in some weight benches. Like that. We can connect this stuff. But I'm not building this until I have my clone tool, that's for sure. I wonder if this looks somehow very wide. So this is 12, this is 14. How'd that happen? Can I demolish foundations? Maybe I can have some fancy cells? I don't know what to do here. Bulldoze. How did that happen? So this also bulldozes utilities, I guess. Or doesn't? Why is everything failing so hard? Or did I over... we'll look at utilities and put in more capacitors already. Or not. I guess there's a tree there. Alright, could we get power back or whatever the problem here is? What's the problem? I guess we are missing a pipe for some reason. What is that noise? Oh, installing the capacitors. Do we have our first prisoners? No. 30 minutes. Come on, install. Oh, you already did. Terrific. So we do have to decide, do we want this to be inside our prison or outside of our prison? I guess inside makes more sense. Of course we could put a fence between it. And do this. We have enough to hire as a cook. Double cooked. And we need guards, of course. Start with 10 maybe. Or okay, we're already exceeding again. Prisoners, where are you? Come in. Come in. We'll take very good care of you. Don't you worry. And I think this is a good end to the episode. We have got our first prisoners. Let's maybe look at them, see what they're up to. Sabaku. What? When Feds found his visa was expired, tried to bribe the cops. He likes Rubik's and Red R. That's a bummer. I'm sorry. Random person. Walnut killed his wife and kids and grandkids and great-grandkids. Holy crap. And Peter Silent Leishan, first person convicted of a Bitcoin heist. Seems like they're fairly, can you not make it through this door? Okay. You're stuck in it? You, want me to open it for you? Anyway, we also have Cabby K. Drove a cab through the courtroom wall in an attempt to free Cabby Chris. Her dog passenger attacked 13 officers and went to the pound. I feel bad for that dog. Anyway, fairly innocent people, I want to say. We'll get some maxis, maybe in the next episode already. Be ready for that. And thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.